Hello guys, yes I am back with another video here on the channel. Now last week before I went to Wales for the weekend, I did go to Wigan and Warrington doing a little bit of shopping. I actually had something to trade into CEX in Wigan. That was my main reason for going there. But I did get some footage, so yes, here is another Blu-ray hunt. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut to the footage that I got last week, and then I will come back to today where I can finally show you guys my pickups. So stay tuned until the end of the video and hope you guys enjoy. Yes guys, back in Wigan today. Let's see what they've got in games and more. So straight away over at the 4K section, none of these have slipcovers, which is devastating. But we have The Truman Show, The Gentleman there, Ad Astra, Joker. Let's take a look at some up close and see some prices. So Fast and Furious 9 for £3.95. To the right of that, we've got Fast and Furious Hobbs and Shaw, that is £6.95. And then another Vin Diesel movie, we have XXX Return of Xander Cage for £2.45. Mental price, if you ask me. King Arthur, though, is £6.95. And then to the right of that, we have X-Men Days of Future Past for £4.95. This store has like a designated actor wall. Really cool idea. I love that. As you can see, Tom Cruise, tons of DVDs and Blu-rays. And then we have Tom Hanks that I recorded as well. As you can see, again, loads of DVDs and a few Blu-rays in there as well. Moving on now to this little Blu-ray section, there's quite a few comedies here. Bad Neighbours, 17 again, the 21 and 22 Jump Streets. And then we're going to look at some Funko Pops. We've got some Lost Boys, Back to the Future, Home Alone, and then there's a ton more behind the till as well. This store has got everything. It's a really cool store, guys. Few steel books on this little section here. We've got the Wolverine, Drive, and Ted. But now moving over to CEX in Wigan, we're going to take a look at some 4Ks. This is the 4K wall, and I am seeing a lot of slipcovers. So let's take a look and see what they've got. The first film that I grabbed, I think, was Prey, the Disney Plus release, for £20 with a really nice slipcover. And there is a HMV sticker on the back, so obviously somebody's traded this one in pretty quickly. And then we have Aliens, fantastic film, one of the best of all time in my opinion. This is here for £20. This next 4K is one that I've not seen. This is Point Break with Keanu Reeves for £18 with a really nice slipcover. And again, another slipcover with a HMV sticker on it. Next up, we have Back to Black. I have seen this. This is here in store in Wigan for £10. An absolute bargain with a minty fresh slipcover. So yeah, that is here in Wigan. And then next up we have Free Guy. This is here for £8. This is a really good, fun family film. And again, another HMV sticker on the back of that one, which is just weird, mental in my opinion. Gladiator 2, £20 here in CEX with no slipcover. I would rather buy this brand new from HMV. And then we have The Nightmare on Elm Street, 4K for £15. And again, another HMV sticker on the back of that one as well for £19.99. Okay guys, so back in real time, I have two things that I want to talk about before we get into the pickups. The first being that my voice may sound a little bit croaky, but I did go to the Man United-Lyon match in the Europa League last night at Old Trafford where United won. God knows how, but my voice is a little bit sore. It's just so croaky. So I do apologise for that. The second thing is that I did mention at the start of the video that I went to CEX in Wigan to trade something in. And that was The Accountant on 4K. So I watched the film a week prior. I enjoyed it. The second one's coming out in about a week or so. That looks really good. But the rewatchability for me maybe just isn't there. It's been sat on the shelf for 3 years. I've only just got round to watching it. I bought it for £10 from CEX. I've now traded it in for £10 voucher CEX, which I can then reinvest in something else, which I might watch more. So yeah, I might start doing that a lot more in the future because I've got a lot of films on the shelf that I just sat there that I might not get around to watching or rewatch. So if I can get my money back and then reinvest it, that may be the way forward. So yeah, but I have got 8 pickups to show you guys, so let's get into them. So guys, the first 2 pickups are 4K titles that were on a 2 for £25 offer in HMV. Now, I didn't get any footage inside HMV because it was Maeve's birthday. She turned 1. We had an hour before our train home. As we were going out for the day, it was super sunny and we were going out for a nice picnic in the park with some family. So yeah, I didn't have too long in HMV, therefore I didn't get any footage. But I specifically went in for these 2 titles because 2 for £25 was just a deal that I could not pass up on. So the first one that I grabbed is Twisters on 4K, £12.50, an insane price. Super happy with this pickup. I've been after this for a long time. Double Dolby as well, Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision. Yeah, so cannot wait to rewatch this on 4K. And yeah, super happy that I finally grabbed this one. And then the second title that I picked up is one that I didn't expect to be in the deal. Insane for £12.50. Not the best film, but as a completionist, I really wanted to add this one eventually into my collection. I picked up Joker Followed, I think it's pronounced. I could be wrong, but yeah, Joker 2, Joaquin Phoenix, Lady Gaga. This is the 4K Steelbook. It's not the best Steelbook either, don't get me wrong, but for £12.50, brand new, I'm going to buy it. The next pickup that I'm going to show you guys is another 4K title. Now, I actually purchased this last year, but I took it back with another 4K. It was pretty close to payday. I was out shopping, bought it. Then I was like, can I justify it? And you know what? I thought, I've got other things that I might want to buy in the week, so I took it back and I've regretted it because I didn't really need to take it back. I think the dad in me just was kicking in and I was like, no, I can use that money on something else, something for the baby. So yeah, I took them back and regretted it because this specific title I have found over and over again, but the slip cover has been ripped and just shredded to pieces. And I don't know why, but in every store I go in, it's just damaged and I just don't understand. But I finally found it in great condition, so I rebought Titanic on 4K. And yes, guys, $19.99 each or 3 for 50. So yes, I caved and I purchased 3 for 50. So the first title that I grabbed, as you can see, guys, is Titanic on 4K. It only makes sense, really, to dip into the 3 for 50 deal if you're getting the newer releases. And there are a few that I don't own, but it was still quite hard, in my opinion, to pick 3. This next one, though, it wasn't as hard because I really wanted this anyway. So I did pick up Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes on 4K, again in the 3 for 50 deal. This has Dolby Atmos, so I'm sure it's going to sound great. And again, another happy pickup for me because I really wanted this in the collection. Picking a third title was quite hard because the display wasn't organised the best. The browsing experience wasn't the best, unfortunately, on this occasion. Obviously, it's a new deal, so things were kind of scattered on the shelves everywhere, so it was a little bit harder until I seen this on the shelf. And I thought, you know what, this is another title that I returned last year just before Christmas. So I thought it makes sense to rebuy it along with Titanic. So I did pick up A Quiet Place Day 1, again in the 3 for 50. So yeah, it works out about £16.60 each. So a little bit more than when these were on the 2 for 30. But yeah, I can't really complain. I don't know if this has got Dolby Vision. Oh no, it has Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. So again, this will look great and it will sound great. And another very good pickup, in my opinion, and another great addition to the collection. So guys, I do have 3 more pickups to show you. These are all Blu-rays as well, and I got these from Games and More in Wigan. I did show a few clips from the store in today's video, but I didn't have enough time to do a full in-depth of the store. So again, if you do want to see that on the channel, let me know in the comments down below. But we do have 3 Blu-rays to get through, so let's take a look. First off, we have a film that was here the last time that I was in store. It was priced at £20.95. So when I have looked and done a bit of research on eBay and stuff like that, the sold listings and stuff, this has sold for like 30, 35, 40 pounds. It's an out of print Blu-ray and this is in like brand new condition. I don't know how because it's super old, but it is a film which stars Jack Black and Gwyneth Paltrow. Shallahal, a romantic comedy that I've only seen once, believe it or not. I watched it with Lucy a few years back and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was great and quite a unique title to find. And again, £30, £35, a pretty recent sold listings on eBay. So I thought for £20.95, I'll pick it up. And I took it to the till and it scanned at around £18. So yeah, even better for an out of print title. But yeah, it's a pretty good film. If you haven't seen it, guys, go check out Shallahal. The next 2 pickups are pretty much for Lucy. I have little knowledge and little interest in these 2 pickups, but I will show you guys for the video. So the first one that I grabbed for Lucy is Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion. This was £1.95. It stars Lisa Kudrow, who plays Phoebe in Friends, and that's about it. That's all I know about this movie. It's the 15th anniversary edition. It's region free according to the back. It doesn't look like an English release, and again, this is not one that you come across a lot. I've never seen this out in the wild, so yeah, but that is Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion. And that brings me to the final pickup of this Blu-ray hunt. This is one that I do know. I've seen this years ago, so yeah, I have got an interest in this one. I can't lie. This stars Keira Knightley. It's Bend It Like Beckham. I have watched this, like I said, but it's a long time ago. This was £2.45, a little bit cheaper than CEX. And yeah, this is region B, and it is an English release as well. But again, it's not something you see too often, so I thought I'd grab it for it. Lucy was with me, obviously, so I asked her, do you want this for the collection? And we can watch it. So yeah, that is Bend It Like Beckham on Blu-ray. And that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed yet again another Blu-ray hunting video here on the channel. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. I will put a QR code on screen here. If you're watching on the TV, just get out your phone, give it a scan and subscribe to the channel. Please leave a like on today's video, comment if you want, let me know what you think of my pickups. And yeah, guys, I will see you in another video very soon.